It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll get a look at Joe Burrow. He had the green light to sling it last week.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And the Bengals now set for their first possession, and it's Pro Bowler Joe Burrow who leads this offense in his fourth season now out of LSU.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow connected on the out roll here with Higgins. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Bengals at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll be taken down at the 46. First down, here's Burrow. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And incomplete on the deep ball. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he returns this to the 22. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. This taken in right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. The numbers a week ago for Chase: 5 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
And you can tell early they're going to look his way quite a bit, and he made himself available on that one.
They go play action with Burrow. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And that very nearly a second interception of this first quarter. He's been really loose with the football, and that's going to need to change as this game moves along.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So here are the Rams to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Stafford on first down. A quick throw there is incomplete. This defense for the Bengals very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
A gain of 15. First down, Rams.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. To the right side and complete to Atwell. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Los Angeles.
To throw is Stafford. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So 3rd down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. Burrow will throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 79 yards.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Los Angeles.
Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throwing is Stafford. And his pass incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On second down, here's Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Stafford. And that will be incomplete. That'll throw down as a Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, good start for him in this one here in the first quarter, and he's now 2 for 2 on field goals.
And I know while the offensive coaches are telling their guys, hey, let's leave the kicker out of it unless it's an extra point, this could pay dividends if this game is tight down the stretch. His confidence is going to be sky high if they need him for a big-time kick.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll give this out the middle to Brown. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Let's make some good plays today.
From midfield now, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Let's get out of here with the win, oh. Like a steamroller, man.
Burrow looking to pass. He completes it to Boyd. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Burrow on play action. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Burrow. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So the 3 points there, CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Stafford now to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Back deep for Cincinnati, the rookie Charlie Jones. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. And out now, here come the Bengals. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd down, Burrow, and that is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And that's caught one more time by Boyd. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
That is caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 26. An inside give, Brown. Down to the 22-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. And that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They go play action with Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Now it's Burrow. Touchdown! Tyler Boyd. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's Aaron Sipas now. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Here's Jones on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give. Akers running left. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Play action. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Stafford. He completes it to Henry. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Stafford. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
You can score on these guys.
Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Burrow's throw complete there to Smith. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. 3rd down and 13. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First down. Here's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals will take the lead here the final minute of the 1st half. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
The final shot before the break, Stafford. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different...
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Miles Murphy in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. On the return is Jones. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the sideline and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
If for some reason you doubted Chase's elite ability, how about this? Missed 5 games last season, still reached 1,000 yards and made the Pro Bowl. His name always at the forefront of the game's greatest playmakers.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's Brown on 2nd down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Touchdown, Bengals! Jamar Chase from 19 yards away. And the Bengals add 6 to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now they'll send Kupp in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw is Stafford. Well, throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
Now Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Jones. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. He's been almost impossible to bottle up. You see that number 10 on your screen, a big reason why they have the lead.
One of the guys that's being featured in this game and making sure that he's targeted because they do trust him with the ball. That's why they go back to him time and time again.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he fires one, but incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Returnable for Grant. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Play action. Stafford. That's caught. It's 2-2 Atwell. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Again, it's Stafford. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Now Burrow on first down. That's taken in by Higgins. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd down, here's Brown. Wow, he is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Stafford's throw here, holding by Cup. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Stafford. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the counter, this is Akers. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Stafford. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. Now Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2nd and 5. Stafford looks to throw again. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Stafford now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get it.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Stafford. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. Akers. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Stafford. And he's got it. That's caught for a Ram touchdown. A great play there. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. On 1st 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 7th and 4 at the 46-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Burrow. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he's able to get it out of there. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. First down. Here's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Now a give left side, Brown with it. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. 37 yards. And the Bengals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive. And now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
McPherson on for the point after. And that makes it a 9-point game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now Stafford and the Rams down by 9, 2:16 to play. 22. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's Stafford. And that one complete downfield to Cobb. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Now it's Stafford. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. On 2nd down, Williams. Here comes 2nd down. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Now a 3rd down throw that misses the target, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll move them back within 6 now. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And down to the 36-yard line here. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And he will have the Bengals 1st down, and it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. And they'll indeed take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle. They'll wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the